I don't take my beginnings for granted.
whoa, whoa. Nobody know. I be like, whoa. Nobody know. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. What you looking at now? Getting me back to the flow.
LP0 MLS 1 nut? I don't know what information I'm supposed to gather from this sign, but thank you. This is my scooter app right before the app crashed. Behold, the rideable cyclone. Oh my gosh, that looks terrifying. Are you sure this isn't the scooter's attempt to merge into one giant scooter and take over the world? That sounds really scary. Password too weak. You must use a stronger password to continue. Are you kidding me? My password is 64 characters. It even says it's strong. What more do you want? I think if it comes to a point where it doesn't accept a 64 character password, something's wrong with that website. Oh, Pokemon. I can't wait to see what they're gonna catch. No. Never mind. I didn't even know a scrunched up piece of paper could be a Pokemon. Sorry, but for better experience, we kindly ask you to rotate your device. Well, I can't do that because I'm on a computer. That's impossible. Well, unless you want to break your monitor, that is. What is your year of birth? Example, 1985? 2004. This does not look right. Please enter 4 correct digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're 4 digits, okay? Please choose your gender. Are you Toronto, Richmond Hill, Aurora, Vaughan, or Markham? Your PC ran into a pro. Damn right he did. I'm that pro. Ah! Games under 25 megabytes. What are you waiting for? Are you taking the water slide game for 22 megabytes? Or the Plants vs Zombies for 577 megabytes? Totally under 25. How tall is Godzilla? Godzilla height. 14 gigabytes. I didn't know that you could measure gigabytes in height. What? Wow, you have been selected to test the new iPhone X. Answer below questions and pay $1 to get 1 free iPhone X today. Question 3 of 5. How old are you? Are you silver or space gray? Results. Your score, 100%. The passing score was 90%. Your result was, you did not pass. How did he not pass if he got more than the passing score? Like, does anyone else see the problem here? If you call a support person, give them this info. D. What failed? Oh, thank you. That's very, very great information. No, don't uninstall us. Maybe you should keep us around. Here's why. Yeah, there's nothing there. Bill Nye, the science guy. Millions died and Europe burned under his insane rule. What transformed him from human to living horror? Yeah, I think you've got the wrong description there, Netflix. Bill Nye's nice. Hey Siri, how many high school students graduate in the United States in a year? The answer is about 4.03 quadrillion person squared years. That's not the answer I was looking for. Shrug. No results for shrug. Sorry. One monster. Age limitation. To buy this item, you have to be 1 year or older. Come on! I'm 1 year short. Wait a minute. This is my software gore video. No, don't tell me. No! There's a software gore on my video. Why does this have to happen to me? Someone tell me if this is the Earth, then what's a plane doing out here? All of these towns seem to be at normal degrees. You know, there's nothing wrong with them except Bakersfield. Don't go to Bakersfield. You'll be burnt to a crisp.
订阅我的 YouTube 频道。
Please prove that you are human. Okay or okay? That's a tough decision here. I don't know which one I'm gonna choose. Are you over 18 years of age? No or no? They got me, boys. Ah! Now, I don't know about you guys, but if I was sitting on the bus and I looked up on the screen and it showed me these symbols, I'd be very scared. I didn't quite get that. How many players do we have? 2. Great, that will be 2 teams. We will play 6 rounds. Okay, before we begin, let's give you funny names. Team 3, would you like me to call you Undefined, or would you rather be called Undefined? Quiet. That's creative, but it wasn't an option. These are the options. Undefined, undefined, undefined. That wasn't one of the options. The options are undefined, undefined. Technology has advanced so much these days. Every time I would try and press OK or exit, it kept showing me this message. I'm scared now. You can't go back. You can't go back. List of beard styles. The chin strap beard, the goatee, the Shenando, the Van Dyke beard, or my favorite, circle. Warning, this product requires one of the following operating systems. Windows 95. Your system is Windows 95. This product may not run on this operating system. Continue with setup. What? Wait, so that's how I put the card in? Okay. Must be a scary movie, gosh. Question 38. What is a microphone? True or false? This is an asparagus. This is an eggplant. And this is the lawyer? No, that's not the name. Charging not supported. Charging with this accessory is not supported by Apple device. But it's my arm. I didn't know my arm was an Apple Watch accessory. Wednesday we have 88. Thursday we have 90. Friday we have 83. And oh my gosh, on Tuesday we've got 880. Ah! The camera broke in the middle of a call. No, you hang up right now. That is not your friend, that is a demon. You leave right now. So this is a bot pretending to be a girl, and it's messing up. I'm 18, and I love to chat with people. You've been rated by one of your contacts. Do you want to see your rating? No. I'm 32 years old, and I am 21. Please stop texting me. I'm Ashley, I'm 22, and I love baseball. Uh-oh, unexpected problem. We apologize for the error. Success! Return to home. See cleaner alert. Cleaning can save 1,680,568,959 gigabytes of disk space. Click here to open See Cleaner. I'm not even sure anyone has that amount of disk space. Unfortunately, has stopped. I'm sorry. Oh, why is Bob Ross there? Photo and video. What? My apps are trying to run away. Get back here. Cancel timer. You have 50 timers right now. Which one did you want to cancel? The 30-minute one, the 1-minute one, the 1-minute one, the 1 minute and 20-second one, the 1 minute and 30. And it goes on for a while here. There's a lot of timers. You see, this is why Wish is great. You can buy this Coca-Cola can for a cheap price of $16. No thanks, I'd rather just go to my local store and get it for like $3. First letter of the alphabet. B. No, first letter of the alphabet. R. Come on, first letter of the alphabet. L. Are you joking me here? Come on. Question 10. Do you say porridge or oatmeal? Yes or no? How am I supposed to answer this? You have successfully voted, but your vote failed to submit. Please see below. Well, which one is it, excuse me? You know that app that's supposed to tell you how old you are by like scanning your face? Well, it didn't scan his face. It scanned the tabletop and said it was -3. Riverside Township Schools. McDonald's drive-thru. I think they tried to spell fresh, but just failed horribly. Warning, your computer is low on memory. Open programs. Well, that's not gonna help with the low memory. Would you like to add extra cheese for only $198? It's a small price to pay for some cheese. Well guys, that is the end of another episode.
The following is a paid message. For a chip so iconic, we don't need to name it.
Hey Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Pixel, and in today's video we are going to be making a couple different types of doors, but the main purpose of the door is that when you move close enough to it and you put your mouse over it, it will display the letter E, so displaying that you use common sense to know that you have to press E to open the door. So that is what we're going to be working on today. And the first thing you're going to want to do is open up your Roblox Studio and open up a base plate. After you open up your base plate, we're going to create a door. The first door we're going to create is quite simple. It's just going to require one part, and it doesn't have to be detailed. At least I'm not going to do that because this is just a tutorial. So here is my door, and I'm going to name it door. That's all you have to do. And the way we're going to be handling this is both on the server and the client. And what that means is we're going to need a remote event. So throw in a remote event inside of replicated storage here in your Explorer window, and then you can go ahead and name that remote event open door. And then what we're going to do is go inside of started UI, and we're going to insert a
Prime Day is back! On October 13th and 14th, save big on things for you, for each
Alrighty. So, this is a tutorial on C-frames. C-frames are short for coordinate frame, and it's basically a position that describes where something is and where it's looking, like its rotation. So I've set up a tutorial place here. It is in the description. So right here I have an arrow that follows this object. It's just an example object that I have. It will follow your character, but it will point towards the object. It's a nice thing you can do with C-frame. It was something I wanted a long time ago when I was first learning how to script, so I thought, here you go. I can go into more detail about how that works in just a minute. But here's the scripty part. You know, the only part that matters. Alright. This is the platform that you saw, the duplicating platform. I'll do this one first because it's probably... Nah, I'll go to the other one. This one's the most simple. This one, it's pretty much just rotating a cube, but it's not using orientation, because I don't know if Roblox has changed this yet, but if you rotate something with orientation, it will go on top of whatever it's touching. Not always something you would want to happen. So I have a buttons folder over here for all the buttons, so you can have a nice organized little example place. But here's the left button, here's the right button, and here's the scripts. Double click on it to open it if you didn't know that for some reason. And you should know what events are, but if you don't, I can go over that right now. If you right click on something in the Object Explorer and click Help, you'll get the wiki page on it. And an event is something that it fires whenever you do something that would trigger that event. So you click it, it'll trigger the mouse click event. If you right click it, if you hover over it and then you stop hovering over it, if you put your mouse on it. But that's just, this instance is specific events. So this will handle the mouse click event with the function. I know I'm going over stuff some of you may know already, but it's useful to know, just in case you didn't. So a C-frame is, like I said earlier, it's basically a position and a rotation, but in its own object, its own property. If I go to the object itself, you won't see the C-frame in the property menu because it's hidden. And it's more of a... it's just complicated. When I read this, C-frame is a property of the cube. So if I do cube.cframe, it's telling me, well,
as we teach our students week after week,
Welcome back to another scripting tutorial, guys. It is the Dev King here, back from the video. And guys, in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you about C-frame. Now, some of you actually asked for this tutorial before, and well, here it is. And I just want to say, guys, this is not going to be that easy, okay? I don't want to like make you scared. Don't be scared, guys. You can get through it, okay? Everyone can understand it, but it's a little bit confusing at first. So if you need to rewatch the video, or you need to get some more stuff about the topic, maybe you want to read something about it, I will have some links in the description below. So yeah, so if you get confused, guys, just take a second to pause and think. Maybe if that helps, do whatever you think is best. So yeah, anyways, before we get into the video, like I said, always be sure to watch the beginner series first, or else this will be very confusing to you. So link to the beginner series is in the description below. But yeah, anyways, guys, let's go ahead and start this. Okay, so first things first, what is C-frame? Okay, so C-frame by definition is a data type used to rotate, position
and position 3D objects, okay? Now, what that means is, actually, it kind of makes sense, but basically, it's kind of like the vector 3 value, right? So you know how if you make a part, right? And on the left, you have, over here, you have position, right? The position is a property that you can change, you know, to move its position, obviously, right? I can move it around with the, you know, typing over here. So I can make that 20, and then it moves over there, right? And I can change any of these 3 values, 30, you know, whatever I want to change, I can make it move any which way. Now, basically, C-frame does just that. C-frame actually does the same thing as position, but it also has rotation inside of it. So if you click on the rotation tool, position, it does whatever I want to change, I can make it move any which way. Now, basically, C-frame does just that. C-frame actually does the same thing as position, but it also has rotation inside of it. So if you click on the rotation tool up here and you go down to, where's rotation? Okay, there it is. Orientation is what it's called, actually. If you go to see orientation right here, whenever I rotate it, it actually changes the orientation, right? So that makes sense because, you know, it's the orientation of how it's turned and stuff. That way you know how it's turned. So you can change that with a script. Obviously, I can make it 60, and that basically is the orientation. And then position, you know, you can do the same thing, and obviously I just showed you that, but you get the point, right? Basically, I can change the position and I can change the orientation with vector 3 values, but the C-frame, what C-frame is it has both of them inside of one data type, okay? So C-frame stores the position and the orientation. So yeah. So actually, I want to show you something real quick. I want to show you something. This might be a little confusing looking, but I'm going to put a script inside of the part, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and do print script.parent.cframe. Now look, this is going to look really confusing. Now just brace yourselves, okay? Actually, I don't know if I should show you this, but I'm going to show you now anyways. So here we go. Okay, so that looks really weird. All right, so there's, let me zoom in. So as you can see here, I have the position. The first 3 values, right, are the position of the part, right? It's negative 31.5, and then I got 0.5, and then 0.2. Now it moved a little bit because I touched it, and it's not anchored. So yeah, and then the 3 over here, the orientation, are somewhere in here, right? And now you're probably wondering, well, if it's position, which are these 3 values right here, and it's also the rotation, which are only 3 values, why are there like 6 more here? Yeah, so why are there 10 total values? Now, honestly, guys, don't worry about that right now, okay? I just don't want you to worry about that. There's 10 values in C-frame in total, but the ones you want to worry about right now are just the orientation.
Verizon 5G is here, with a coverage of 5G nationwide. And in more cities, the unprecedented performance of ultra-wideband. This is the 5G America's been waiting for, only from Verizon.
Sometimes looks are everything.
What's that?
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today I'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 coolest looking shiny Pokemon. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we've gathered Pokemon with the very best alternate color schemes, also known as shinies. Only official shinies are eligible for this list, which rules out several anime-only alternate forms. So, apologies to fans of Pink Rhyhorn.
It looks to be about 8 meters long and 1 meter high.
Number 10, Noctowl. Fans of the anime will be quick to recognize this winged Pokemon's shiny form, as the Noctowl that accompanied Ash through the Johto region had this rare color palette.
Noctowl, I choose you!
Ash's Noctowl was actually the first official shiny seen in the series, and remains the only one ever owned by a main character. Its golden body and reddish wings are a notable departure from the original form's subtle brown coat. However, Ash's Noctowl had much more going for it than an exclusive color scheme. Its exceptional intelligence aided it well in battles. Number 9, Genesect.
Interfere and you will be destroyed!
In the anime, Team Plasma creates the Genesect Army. The leader is a shiny Genesect, which sports an intimidating red finish to match its incredible power. Living up to its imposing presence, the Red Genesect is a ruthless leader who wants to avenge the loss of their homeland. The Red Juggernaut served as the main villain in the 16th Pokemon movie, where it was able to hold its own with the likes of Mewtwo. Their epic battle shows that this Pokemon not only looks the part, but can also back it up.
Stop that!
Number 8, Umbreon.
Umbreon! This is the first new opponent you've had in a while, so study its attacks carefully. Hey!
Sometimes, the subtle changes can be the most effective. This is definitely the case for the fan-favorite Evolution's shiny form. By simply switching Umbreon's gold rings for a powder blue and changing its eyes to yellow, the creators of Pokemon produced a shiny that is universally loved and sought after. Umbreon's base form is already amazing on its own. However, the shiny version has a much more sleek and mystical presence. Number 7, Greninja. When it comes to shiny Pokemon, the rule of thumb is that if you make it edgier, you make it cooler. Greninja is one of the lucky few to get this treatment, as he drops the blue look for a much stealthier black. Given the whole ninja theme, this shiny version kinda looks more fitting for the fastest water Pokemon in the game. But since its base form, Froakie, is a starter Pokemon, getting a shiny version requires endless attempts of restarting the game.
Wow!
Number 6, Mega Gengar.
There are more of these?
Gengar has always been an overwhelming fan favorite, even being named as original artist Ken Sagamori's favorite Pokemon. However, its shiny sprite was always a bit of a disappointment, since its slightly darker color was barely noticeable. This was all forgiven in Generation 6 with the introduction of Mega Pokemon. Owners of shiny Gengar had their jaws hit the floor when first laying eyes on its Mega form, as it now sported a bone-chilling white finish.
Nobody know. I be like, whoa. Nobody know. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What you looking at now? Getting me back to the flow.
Greetings, Spooky fans! Michael here, and real quick before we get the video started, I just wanted to share with you all that my YouTube channel is now officially 10 years old. I just wanted to say a quick thank you for all the love and support over the past decade. You guys have helped turn little 14-year-old awkward stage Michael's dream into the best job ever. But enough sappy stuff, let's talk about the focus of this video, shiny Pokemon. As someone who has done quite a lot of on-camera shiny hunting, I am regularly asked about my thoughts and opinions on certain shiny Pokemon. What my favorite one is, what my favorite one in a certain region is, what my favorite one of a certain type is, and all sorts of very specific qualifiers. So due to the fact that I get asked those questions all the time, and I've also never made a video discussing my favorite shiny Pokemon across all Pokemon, not just a specific category, I decided to make this video my top 50 favorite shiny Pokemon. Also, as an extra fun thing, for all of these shinies or their pre-evolutions that I have found on camera, I will play the reaction after I discuss that shiny. So don't forget to leave a like on the video, and let's get started with my top 50 shiny Pokemon. Number 50 is Clawitzer. The bright red contrasted with the blue and white is a really vibrant, cool combination.
You can still hatch 28 magic.
Yes! Number 49 is Mighty Yenna. I love that its silver coloring turned golden. like an upgrade from a silver medal to a gold medal. Also, the vibrant blue eyes really pop. Number 48 is Breloom. When a grass type's shiny version has an autumnal color scheme that's really vibrant and doesn't just look dead, I'm probably gonna like it. And Breloom's shiny is one of the best examples of this done right.
Being around them all the time is going to... Oh, yes! Yes!
Of this done right.
Being around them all the time is going to... Oh, yes! 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 Finally, sorry!
Number 47 is Embor. I don't really like Embor, but the purple and blue flames look so freaking cool. Number 46 is Poipole. The yellow and white coloring make it look like an electric type, and I love the electric type. And also Poipole. Number 45 is Vikavolt. The sleek silver contrasted with the bright red face and electric green accents is such a fantastic combination.
Good night.
Holy crap! What?
Number 44 is Gallade. Blue is my favorite color, so turning one of my favorite Pokemon blue is going to be something that I'm usually in favor of. Number 43 is Heatmore. Heatmore is a weird Pokemon, but making its shiny look more burnt and ashen is such a cool progression. Number 42 is Serperior. The blue works really well with Serperior, and I sometimes find myself wishing that this was its normal coloring. It's more unique. Number 41 is Toucanon. Changing Toucanon's beak from warm colors to cool colors is a fantastic contrast.
Wait. What? What? I can't believe it!
Number 40 is Bisharp. Like with Gallade, a nice royal blue Pokemon is gonna look good to me. Number 39 is Haxorus. The dark coloring makes it look more intimidating and fearsome, which is great for such an intimidating and fearsome Pokemon.
$148.25.
Oh yes, I got the shiny!
Oh
Justin,
my
I got
gosh!
the shiny!
Oh my gosh!
Justin, are you still there?
I'm the lucky.
Number 38 is Hawlucha. This color scheme is a wild mess, but it's so different from normal Hawlucha that I can't help but respect it. Number 37 is Goodra. The pale yellow contrasted with purple is a nice combination of complementary colors. Also, shiny Goodra / Gumi is my fiance Jubilee's favorite shiny, so it's grown on me a lot due to that as well.
Oh my! You got a shiny Gumi! No! No! Yes! Why are you saying no? This is best case scenario.
Number 36 is Trevenant. This color scheme looks like Japanese red maples, which is incredibly cool. Number 35 is Trico. Trico is my favorite starter, so the sentimental attachment combined with the nice reddish tail and teal coloring makes me like it a lot. Also, it's one of the few examples of the 3D model having more saturated colors than the 2D sprites. Also, I should say that I like Trico's shiny more than Sceptile's. Sceptile's shiny coloring just isn't as vibrant and the colors just seem a bit more washed out. Number 34 is Nidoking. Another situation of a cool Pokemon turning a nice blue color.
Oh yes! Oh my god! Oh, there it is! Oh, there it is! Already! Oh my god!
Number 33 is Drifblim. This shiny is like Poipole. The color change makes it look like an electric type, which looks great. Number 32 is Turtwig. The lime green contrasted with the teal is a really nice combo. Number 31 is Grottle. Grottle is in the same situation as Turtwig, but with a more drastic and noticeable contrast due to the lime green being more prominent. Number 30 is Sandslash. The bright red spikes look freaking fantastic. It just looks so cool following you in Let's Go.
Oh, shiny!
Where?
Shiny!
Oh my god, you're right, you're right!
It just appeared, you have time.
Number 29 is Spiritomb. The face and orbs of Spiritomb stand out more in the color scheme, making it look a lot more intimidating.
Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Ah! Fine!
My finger is on the button. Push the button. Time has come
Number 28 is Aegislash. This color scheme makes it look like the highest ranking Aegislash in the Royal Guard. Black, yellow, and red is such a badass regal color combination. Number 27 is Seviper. I love how much the lime green just pops out from the primarily dark coloring. And of course, I'm always gonna be a fan of some tasteful blue accents.
Oh my god! Yes! Yes! I knew it! I freaking knew it was gonna be Seviper! Let's go!
Number 26 is Scolipede. My favorite thing about shiny Scolipede is how much the rings pop out way more with this color scheme than normal. You can barely see them on normal Scolipede, but now they really catch your eye.
But that's enough for another.
Oh! Shiny Whirlipede!
Oh, you lucky!
Yes!
Number 25 is Tyrantrum. Surprise, another awesome Pokemon that turns a nice shade of blue. Number 24 is Greninja. This color scheme makes Greninja look a lot more like a ninja and therefore way more fearsome.
Bring my PS4. Oh my god! We got Frogadier! Let's go! Yes! Yes! Oh, it looks sick!
Number 23 is Suicune. The beautiful royal blue of its mane and the pale blue of its body is a fantastic representation of water. I find myself wishing that this was its normal coloring. Number 22 is Heliolisk. The bright red combined with the yellow just works fantastically for Heliolisk's primarily desert theme.
Alright, we got. Oh! Yes!
Number 21 is Lycanroc Midday Form. While the Midnight Form's blue shiny is closer to the blue that I consider my favorite, I both like Midday Form better and think the paler blue works well, making it look more like a winter wolf.
Oh, and we got the Rockruff! Let's go! What a spicy couple minutes!
Number 20 is Decidueye. Merry Christmas, this thing is beautiful. Number 19 is Umbreon. Blue and black is probably my favorite color scheme, so that on my favorite evolution looks extra awesome.
It's funny because.
Oh, yes! Oh! Shiny Eevee! Finally!
Nice!
Finally!
Number 18 is Zorua. Again, blue and black. But Zorua's blue is more neon. It really stands out and just looks fantastic.
Purplish pinkish though.
Oh, yes! Yes! Let's go!
Number 17 is Lunala. Shiny Lunala looks like it flew straight out of hell, which is awesome. The ominous crimson glow of it just looks so amazing. Number 16 is Cobalion. Another royal blue shiny with some nice lime green accents. It's really dope.
Not shiny and.
Oh my god! What? What? Yes!
Number 15 is Naganadel. The black and yellow make it look like a yellow jacket, which is a badass progression for a Pokemon with a giant stinger. Number 14 is Excelgor. This color scheme looks so much better than regular Excelgor's does. The yellow and red complement each other nicely, and I much prefer the gray body over the slightly blue one of the normal Excelgor coloring. It doesn't clash with the head coloring as much. Number 13 is Giratina. The bright blue popping out from the dark wings and chest stripe just looks fantastic. The silver coloring also accents it nicely.
The rest you don't need to type it.
Oh my god, I got it! Oh my god! Yes! Yes!
Number 12 is Palisand. Having the Sandcastle Pokemon turn black as a nod to black sand beaches is absolutely brilliant. Number 11 is Charizard. Charizard was already badass, but then they made it dark with red wings, and that really advanced it into almost demonic territory, which looks amazing.
You guys in Texas so
Oh my
close to
god!
go.
Oh my god, John, shiny Charmander!
Oh my god, oh, so, I can be happy for you and my life isn't ruined.
Number 10.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Fuck you, bitch!
Bye, have a great time.
time, I'm ready to go. Are you ready for adventure into the unknown? There's no time for goodbyes, I'll show you all the sights. There's so much to see in this beautiful world.
Passing mighty waves for flames, we'll get through it all. Even right now in the present, we'll stumble and fall. But it's okay, cause we don't know what the future may hold for us.
We know that our memories won't ever fade. In a ball, they will always safely stay. 1, 2, 3, jump in and let's go. Wondering that someday the future will hold. We'll be right in our pockets.
Becoming friends like you and me, we'll always start a brand new beginning.
Don't be afraid, there's no time now, no, try. Let's have a fight. 1,
After the battle is done,
2, it doesn't matter if we lost or won. We'll be friends when we get to 3. Whether it happens today or it's miles away, you and me, that's how we'll decide.
a path that we can see through with possibilities.
Embracing the strange world for just you and me. Let's go. If we trip and skin our knees, let's go.
With you by my side, that's all I need. Every time, I will always choose you.
Greetings, Spooky fans! Michael here, and Pokemon X and Y are great and enjoyable Pokemon games. However, in my opinion, and I'm sure the opinion of many others, they have a pretty glaring flaw. They are way too freaking easy. I believe there are 2 big reasons why the games are too easy. The first is that the experience share, it's not balanced very well. The Gen 1 experience all didn't work properly, so this was the devs' first functional attempt at having the experience share affect all party Pokemon in an attempt to remove grinding, which, to me, is a good thing. Grinding sucks. However, this first iteration of it was too good. Through just normal gameplay, your team ends up over-leveled compared to the gym leaders. So the first way of fixing X and Y being too easy is to just make the experience share more balanced. But the second big reason why X and Y are too easy is that the gym leaders and Elite Four members suck. The big boss battles of the games have some of the weakest teams in the entire main series. Having too little Pokemon or bad movesets.
Millions of moms trust the Gerber Life Grow Up Plan for their kids. For pennies a day, you can protect your child with $25,000 of whole life insurance.
Just a couple pennies out of every paycheck and you're all set.
Visit growup.com to learn more.
Bye.